podcast with Kitty. Oh yeah, that's right. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm doing one of my, I did it, you created it, I did it, and yeah, but this one's different because this one's a live broadcast. Hey y'all, everybody, what's up? What's up? Anyways, so there's not going to be any editing. There's not going to be any cuts. There's not going to be anything else going on except for me being live and trying to explain here and there and a little everywhere what's going on in this video. So, first of all, let's get started right on it. Now, this is my house. It's a survival house. I'm not in survival right now because I just really want to show you what's going on here. There's probably other videos on that house, like the fact that it is 3 floors. We've got the bedroom up here, and what you see down here is just the entrance, and then down here underneath all of these sandstone blocks there's quite a bit more. The basement is much larger than the actual house. Now, I originally had just a regular chicken coop, basically what's on the top here, with the chickens in there, and the carpet, and all the hoppers and everything. That's basically what it was here before. Since then, since the last time I created this chicken coop, I have actually elevated these chickens way up here. These are like the mama and daddy chickens. And then I have done the redstone, which you can actually find the link in the description of this video. I've done the redstone so that the chickens themselves, when they lay the eggs, let me go down there and show you. These 6 squares right here, if they lay eggs on these 6 squares, it goes into a dispenser system that is behind this wall right here. I'll show you that in a minute. If they lay on these 3 squares right here, it goes into a hopper system that's behind this wall. So I can get eggs and chickens all at the same time. Big thanks to Tahumahu for his design, because that is what I tweaked to get this going. Now, you see a chicken just came out. The thing about Tahumahu's design, and what pretty much everyone's design when they are trying to do the raw chicken farms, which are just great, because who doesn't want raw chickens for their villagers? Free emeralds, guys, free emeralds. Just a tiny bit of redstone and you have free emeralds for days. I had a couple of chickens in here. You can see 5 have already died. I got 5 chickens and 5 feathers. Plus the 3 hoppers up at the top have already garnished me 8 eggs. And another egg just came out, but that one didn't give me a chicken. So we're just going to have to wait for him to grow up. When he grows up, his head will be up there in the water and he'll drown. Looks like we might have a chicken up there, somehow surviving. We're gonna have to take care of that little problem. I don't know what's going on there. Well, we have found a flaw already. This is why we are live, so you can see the flaws and fix them on your own before you even get there. Alright, so they are going in between the hoppers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think I can fix that, guys. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know, because I would like to know it. Anyways, this is a simple system that I use for just about every clock. It's only gonna fire when the dropper drops another egg into the block, or into the dispenser. So the idea is, if that dispenser gets full, it's going to lock up. But as soon as that dispenser is emptied again, it is going to unlock, and it's going to start firing off whatever it is that's still in the hoppers if it backs up that far. So you kind of want to have some access here to this space so that you can get to that dispenser. But I can do that later. We'll put a door there and a little ladder or something back there. So this part of the building holds that redstone. And then this part of the building over here holds the hopper line for the eggs. And it just goes down into the chest. Both lines go into this chest right here. So we get the eggs and the chickens all in one spot. Fabulous. That's pretty much it, guys. You just make sure you're placing your hoppers and stuff in the right way. If you actually want to know the different directions for the hoppers and the little tweak I did to the redstone on Tahumahu's original design, you can kind of see it here. He had a line. This block wasn't, well, this block didn't have any redstone on top of it. There was just redstone going into it. And it came out to here, came around, and went into there. Okay, and I think there was probably a repeater going that way right there. It's all very confusing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But I have put the block here and wrapped the redstone all the way around. Trying to make as least amount of lag as possible. It's going to detect a block update. Basically, something has changed in the dispenser. It fires the redstone, and out comes the eggs. And we actually have a brand new baby chicken. Look at that. It's a baby chicken, y'all. Oh, look how cute it is. Now, to fix this problem that I seem to be having in here, where we were having the chickens, I will probably actually have to raise the entire thing one more block. So that chicken right there can die. I can put slabs underneath of everything. Make sure it's nice and lit up. Just put in all the slabs and everything. When the new update aquatic comes through, this will not be an issue. From what they said in the last update, was that you can take a source block and click it on these spaces, like stairs, slabs, and anything that's irregularly shaped. You can click on them and the source block will go to that item, adhere around the item. If you place the block in the water, then it's going to do the same thing it always does and has always done. But if you place the water in the same block space in the hitbox of one of these things, then it will actually surround it in water. So that shouldn't be a problem later on. But until then, this is an issue, and I'm going to have to raise up my roof even higher. Just one block, guys. It's only one block. We can do this. It's not a big deal. And I'm gonna do that off camera and maybe might show it to you next time. But I mean, even with that problem, guys, I've already got 5 chicken. This chicken doesn't count. That's actually from me killing a whole bunch of chickens earlier when I just had the original coop and decided to kill off the chickens so I could start this lovely thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I will show you my house just in case you actually want to see it. I got a tiny little farm here. My chicken coop is now much larger than my house, or looks much bigger than my house at least. Here's my house. Just a little crafting area with some random stuff in it. We got a bedroom up here with 2 beds, some glowstone. Chest at the end of each bed, that's personal items. Yes. And then down here, we have our storage room. Everything is labeled. We've got mining, adventuring, farming, sandbox, polishing, cobble and stone, redstone, bricks and clay, nether bits, all things wood. Like, seriously, all things wood. It could be wood itself, it could be planks, it can be, you see saplings there, some leaves. We got quite a few axes, just random there. These are not hoppered up, as you can see from how they are stacked on top of each other, but it works. Okay, I have an efficient system here as far as I'm concerned. I do need to replace my anvil, but I'm going to do that while I'm in creative, because no. This is my little mushroom area. It's underneath the farm, so if I break any of these blocks up here, water's going to come pouring into this room. No fun at all. No, let's get out of there. I really, really, really like the design for this this chicken farm. The original design that I combined with my chicken coop. I watched the video and I laughed, guys. I could not stop laughing. It was just so funny. Because he would break a piece here and there, water would gush in, or chickens would all escape. They would just go everywhere. It was a funny video. It was definitely worth watching. So I'm just running around my mind right now to show you different places. This is where I hide. I've kind of meandered it around here, over here, and here, and here, because there's always mobs down here. Always. This mine is absolutely crazy as far as mobs go. It's nuts. Okay. Yeah. If you go up here and down this corner here and around the spiral staircase that makes me want to barf. I'm seriously getting dizzy right now. Blech, blech, blech. Going around the spiral staircase. Yeah. Woo. Alright. Are we ever going to get to the bottom? No? No? Okay. Oh, we made it to the bottom. Alright, so this is my branch mine. It just kind of goes off a main branch, and it just... all the torches are on the left, so you can definitely find your way out no matter which end of the branch you come into, because if you go down here, see there are pathways going in all different directions. And so if the torches are on the left going in, always on the left. Yep. Little joypad thing fell off my controller for a second there. I apologize. They'll always be on the left, then they're always on the right on the way out, right? Okay, so on the way out. There we go. Down here, you can go in this way. This is the original nether portal in this ravine is where I put it, and it put me down in Egypt, as far as I'm concerned, because when you're down here at these teen-digit numbers, when it transfers to the nether, you end up in the teen-digit numbers. It does not compute to something different in the nether. It is not an 8-block difference. All the Y coordinates are pretty much the same. As long as it can find a safe place for you to land, it's going to create a portal. And sometimes it doesn't have a safe place to land, and it just creates a portal and you fall off into lava. Ain't that fun? So yeah, be very careful where you plant your portals, and when you first go through them for the first time, be very careful. Yeah. Y'all know that. You're not Minecraft noobs. You're watching me. That means that you are totally bored, first of all. Second of all, you're definitely not a noob because you're watching me, and well, I am kind of a noob, so you wouldn't be watching me if you were a noob, because then you wouldn't be able to make fun of me, right? Alright, well, I wanted to show you this last thing because I don't think I ever actually posted the video on this. This is my watchtower. This is actually where I got the achievement where you shoot a skeleton from 50 meters away, 50 plus meters away. I don't know if you can see it out here in the dark. There's a block right about where my cursor is. If I drop it down, you might be able to see that block right there. That is the 50-meter mark. So anything on the other side of that is fair game. If you see a skeleton, shoot it. But what I like about this design that I came up with, I was trying to figure out a way to use these cactuses because I noticed that the mobs were taking serious damage from these cacti. I just put them up as the pillars of the thing, and you can walk across these magma blocks if you crouch. You can crouch and not take damage, but the mobs that are coming to you when you're up there and you're just shooting everything down that moves with a bow, they're not going to be crouching. They're just going to come walking over here, and if they're not taking damage directly from these cacti, then they're going to take damage from walking on this magma block, just because that's what they do. You pillar up with sand to get in, you dig down the sand to get out. Just place your blocks of sand in the box up here. You got your bow, your arrows, and everything else that you need up here. There are trapdoors here to help with the spiders that actually do make it up this side past the cacti, because they're taking damage constantly coming up the side of this because of the cacti. But just in case they do come up and manage to get up, we've got the trapdoors here to kind of block their way. And they can't really get up higher because they're registering this as a block, so they're not actually getting past the cacti, which is great. We actually like that. Great vantage point to shoot at anything and everything. Witches cannot hit you from up here, apparently. Either that or they just don't see you, because I have shot down quite a few witches in this tower and nothing has hit me. Fantastic. While we're on this live stream, because we don't want to make it too terribly short and disturbing and just bleh, I'm gonna go over here. There's Monkey's house, everybody. Monkeying around. That's the live stream that I do on his server, but he has actually built a house on this server, so isn't that wonderful? It is dawn. I don't know what is going on here. I think our block updates aren't working. Something's not right here. Half of our farm is dead. Oh no. What's going on here? Let's set it tonight. Let's totally set it tonight. Oh. Did y'all break my redstone? You did, didn't you? Let's uncover all of this. It's running. It's running. It's not turning on, but it's running. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. This was working a little while ago, and now it's not, because, yeah, why? Why would it work? Why would it work when I actually want to show it to you? But, let's, set today. Now it turns on. It turned on and pulsed. What a tarded system. Alright, let's try this again. Last time. If this doesn't work, we're going. Oh, wow, it actually did turn on. So we've got light for all of our crops. We've got a lighted walkway. We've got lights over here. I'm not sure what the deal is with the rest of it. Let's set the day. Let's see what's going on with this thing. And they all turn off. Yep. Lights in the crops turned off. These lights turned off because they have their own sensors and everything. These lights did not turn off because I built the chicken coop that's over here too close. Now this chicken coop right here is the original design that I use pretty much in every survival world. It's just got the hoppers underneath that feed into the chests. Sometimes it's a double chest, sometimes the chest is separate like this, which is what I'm doing right now. They're just separated so that I have a nice neat walkway. I just want to see if what happens again when we just turn it to night. I don't understand what's going on. They turn on. They turn on. Okay, guys, something's really weird with my redstone, because now it's working, and you saw I didn't touch a single torch. I didn't touch a single repeater. I didn't touch anything. All of them are turning on like they're supposed to. The daylight sensors are set. These aren't even wired in with the rest of this stuff, and they weren't turning on. The only one that was on was that one right there. You saw it. I'm not going crazy. None of these lights were turning on before, and now they're on. So, I don't know what to do. That's pretty much it for everything today, guys. You saw in one of the other videos I was making this. I did not realize that my microphone was muted. Isn't that lovely? Y'all got a silent video of me fixing up this bakery. That was so boring, so boring. We haven't done the interior yet, so never mind. While I was over here earlier, I did light up Oda's place because Oda's house had so many creepers and mobs in it and on it and just like everywhere. I just came over here and I spammed torches everywhere. I made him a nice little stairway too because, yeah, who doesn't want a beautiful stairway in the middle of their living room taking up the whole space of the house? Who doesn't want that? Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it, guys. I never did show you my house because not really. People don't usually want to see my house. But you just go through this cave, hang a left. Let's walk. Let's walk. We'll do it the hard way. We'll walk past the mushrooms, up the stairs, to the left, around the corner. We need to light this up seriously bad. We're on peaceful right now. We need to light this up a lot. That right there is P6's house. That right there. With the blue windows. And then we go up the stairs, through the mountain, up and up and up, and there's my house. Isn't it beautiful? Terracotta. Yep. And that's Pupcake. Hi, Pupcake. Cupcake, meet Pupcake. That's our porch light, right? We're just gonna leave that on. Food storage, bedroom, random storage because I'm too lazy to go all the way up the stairs, and then the attic, which is basically what any attic is. It's a storage room. Like, really, this is a storage room. That's all it is. Don't have any regular redstone in here other than the light you saw, the porch light over my door. There's no actual redstone in here. I've not run redstone under these yet. I will, because I want you to be able to open both doors by walking across one pressure plate, because right now it's just one. One opens, one closes. One opens, one closes. I want them both to open at the same time, no matter which one I'm standing on. Bye, Pupcake. I love you. So good, doggy. That would have killed me if I had done it in any other mode. But we are in creative, so it's alright. I've got a nice little sheep here. Oh, you look at you, so derpy looking sheep. Yes. And that is pretty much it for today. Well, at least for this live stream. I've showed you the chickens. I've showed you the issues that I have, and you're going to have to go up one block if you actually do want to know how to make the chicken farm. Go to Tahumahu's channel. I've linked the video in the description below. You can check out his video and see the basics of what I did. Combine it with a chicken coop that I can actually just go ahead and show you what it is. Just send me a comment saying, hey, I want to know how to do the chicken coop. I'll show you the chicken coop. I can show you it on creative, or I can show it to you in pretty much any of my survival worlds, because I've built it everywhere. But as far as the chickens in this world go, other than the chickens we just passed, the chickens we started the video at, that one's brand new design. I took Tahumahu's and smushed it together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with my design, and we have something that gives us not an overflow of eggs. We don't get too many eggs like we were doing with the regular chicken coop, but we get the eggs and the chickens. Eventually they do die. I mean, they have to, right? The fences are probably not my best idea. We are losing some eggs here, but really, I don't need that many eggs. I'll show you why. This is the original chicken coop, and this is like the 6th or 7th chest. I actually had to start throwing them in lava. I had to make a dispenser system just for these eggs, because there's so many eggs. This way, I have a use for the eggs. It goes through the dispenser system, it shoots them out. I cannot get a clear picture of this at all, and I'm sorry about the offspring. She is being a little bit noisy. She's hyper excited right now. I'm not sure why. She does it every day about this time. But anyways, all those extra eggs that are getting tossed in a chest or thrown in lava or something, they're going to be made into more chickens that automatically die, automatically leave me the raw chicken, so that I can trade with villagers. The butcher villager is one of the easiest way to get emeralds, and so you always want to have some chickens on you. Obviously, you're going to want to get some other things to reset his trades later, but yeah, butcher, get them chickens. Haven City Hall established 2018. Yeah, server was established in 2017, but the City Hall was finally finished this year, and it's beautiful. So that's it for today, guys. I've said that a couple of times, but seriously, this is it for this video. I am done. Y'all just don't even know.